Emily and I accomplished a lot. Got a bunch of school done, got a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. So we did really, really well. Let's see.
You look so tired.
Oh. All right. So, here is the first painting. Isn't that pretty? These have all come from eBay. I have been collecting these for quite a while, and I was given quite a few product review packages lately, so that's why I haven't done this kind of video in a long time. But these are actually from eBay. Good luck finding them there. But if you click on the links below, AliExpress and Peggy Buy are probably two pretty good sites where you could most likely find these canvases. So as you can see, this is a beautiful sunset stylized butterfly. We have 22 colors. The DMC codes are on the canvas there. And you can see the canvas is nice and bright and crisp, which is exactly what we want. And the drills are exactly what's on the canvas, which is another plus. My little setup situated here. All right, let's take a peek at what we have. All right, so we have 2 beige and 1 navy blue. Forgive my nails. I am trying to wait until I get like right to the point of when I'm leaving for Christmas. And I actually lost a whole one. I was like shortening them a little bit, and this one was already loose, so the whole thing popped up. So yeah, it's pretty. But I'm gonna make myself wait. If I do it now, then I have to get it done again before I leave. And I don't want to do that. I'm being lazy and cheap. All right, so we have 2 different grays and black. We have a beautiful corally color, gray, and then we have awesome bright sunflower yellow, and then 2 bright oranges. We have another red, beige, and blue. And we have a dark brown, burgundy, and an awesome lime green, which is just 2 little tiny dots on the wings, which is kind of strange, but it is what it is. Here we have a rusty color, and then 2 kind of slate blue shades. Then we have another, this is more of a peach than it is a beige. And then these 2 are the same color. So this is the majority of the color on the canvas. So this is going to be a really pretty, bright, very bright canvas. Look at that. Very cool. This is one of those that when I first looked at it, I was like, that might be really fabulous. And it actually is. Love when that happens. Okay. Oops. What did I get on there? Seal. Alright, so there's that. This next one definitely needs to be bigger, but it's really a cute image. So we have a deer grazing in the forest, and his antlers are covered in spring flowers. So I loved the idea behind this and the style of it, but I do wish it was bigger. So as you can see, the DMC codes again are on the canvas with the code. Forgive the cat hair. So you can see how nice and crisp the canvas is. Very clear and easy to read. I really like this. It's really cool. I do need to find it bigger though, because it would be really pretty. You know, even a 40 by 50, just that little bit would make a big difference in this. All right, so let's see. 8381. Is right here. So this is a cool packaging, only because it comes with the inventory sheet. It comes with my least favorite way the drills get packaged. As you can see there, the numbers are already rubbing off. So I am not going to take these out and go through them. They are very accurate as far as what the canvas looks like. It's dark greens and teals. There is the thumbnail. You can see the colors really well. A little bit blurry, but that is that. Okay, let me put those over here. They're going to end up falling. This one, super pretty. Super pretty. Isn't that beautiful? So this will be pretty close to a photograph finish if you get far enough away from it. You can see the pixelation on this, so it definitely should be bigger, but it's not too bad. Very nice. I think this would be a good anniversary or a wedding gift for a couple. And no DMC codes on the canvas, but the canvas is very nice. Oh wait, the DMC codes are on there. They're just not on this code, but they're on this code. I was looking through the back of the canvas and I'm like, wait a minute, that looks like extra numbers. So you do have the DMC codes here, which is awesome. It's kind of weird how they did this one. I almost cut it off. But this only has the DMC codes and then the code that's on the canvas itself. And then this one is numbered 1 through 19. And then the symbols that are on the canvas itself. So that's interesting how they did that style on there. Oh, forgive me. My eyes are so itchy. Spent too much time outside today. I do feel good though, because my garage was like disaster. I mean, stuff, you know how it is. If you have a garage, you get tired of something, you're like, just put it out in the garage. Just put it out in the garage. Just put it out in the garage. So I told Emily, I said, okay, we're going to take a break from school, because we did like a marathon school session today, where we did 4 days worth of assignments, because we hadn't done any school yet this week, and this is Thursday. So I told her we had to play catch up today. There was not going to be any fun until after we got everything done. So we took a break halfway through, and I said, I want to load up the car and take all this stuff to Goodwill before we leave, just so the garage looks a little bit better. So I got rid of a ton of my past stuff I had been holding on to from when I used to do craft shows. Stuff I was trying to sell that I've made. A bunch of cards. Because I just can't sell the cards. So I figure, well, I'll just take them. They can donate them to a hospice or whatever, which is probably what I should have done anyway. But I folded down all the seats in the car, and everything was just so far in there. It was huge. So we did that. We went and got some lunch. We came back home. We did another 2 lessons of work. So we got our week's worth of school. And it worked out perfectly because the lessons were really easy. Like science and social studies was literally just reading the passages about what the lesson was about. Math was tricky because we're on fractions already. I hate fractions. But anyway, moving on. Sorry for that tangent, but you know me. Look how beautiful he is. I love these woodpeckers. I have one that comes periodically. I see him maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Well, I'm assuming it's a him. I have not done research on these birds so to tell the difference between male and female, but I love these. and I've not seen very many diamond paintings of their image. So when I saw this one, I had to have him. And I don't think I've done cards. I haven't done cards on my paintings in so long. So I don't remember how much I paid for him, but I want to say it was right around $5 or $6. Yeah, I got to make up my cards. I've been slacking. This is what I normally do if you're new here. This is what I normally do for each one of my canvases has a card like this with the thumbnail. I either print the thumbnail offline, or I will cut the thumbnail off the canvas and put that on my card. So I do that both ways, depends. Some of the canvases don't have the thumbnails on them, so I have to print them off online. So I've really gotten lazy, and I had quit making these because there was a time when I wasn't even looking on eBay. So I got to get back into that habit. But I do think this was $5 or $6. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. I made the mistake of eating a regular hamburger from McDonald's. I cannot eat the food at McDonald's. The only thing I do there is get a Coke. But I figured I was really hungry this afternoon after loading all that stuff in the car and then unloading it. So I was like, no, I'll go ahead and get a hamburger, even though I know it's going to make my stomach hurt. So hopefully it won't be too terribly bad, but it makes me hurt a lot. I can't even eat a whole, you know how small those hamburgers are? I can't even eat a whole hamburger before I start feeling sick. So I don't know what it is. It's really strange. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm rambling about nothing. You can tell I'm tired. I'm just like, anyway, snap out of it. So here is my beautiful woodpecker sitting in a holly tree is my guess, since you can't really tell the shape of the leaves. The white blobs are supposed to be snow. So it is a winter scene. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to be so pretty when it's done. And I'm thinking of doing rhinestones on the berries and using AB drills for the top of his head to make this even more spectacular. I could do AB drills for the black also on his feathers, which I think would be awesome. So that is my plan. And the DMC codes are on the canvas. Nice and crisp and cleanly printed. My camera is not focusing. I promise it's not blurry. Okay, so let's see, 7521, right here, and this has the nice metallic blue packaging. Oh, I love this one. This is my favorite color, 666 red. Absolute favorite, absolute. I love this bright cherry red. It's so pretty. And then we have a navy blue and one of the whites. We have the olivey green, beautiful deep burgundy, and a tan. Another brighter green here, pale beige. Nice hunter green. I'm really surprised there's that many shades of green because it's such a recessive color, I guess you could call it. And we have a little bit of orange, some black, a kind of, let's see, what color would you say that? Almost a raspberry. Raspberry and red mixed together, whatever color that would end up being. But that's cool. We have gray and another red. Then we have another navy and then two grays. We actually have some yellow. That's in the leaves. So that's part of the green. That'll go along with the leaves. And then two more shades of green. So we have, what, 5 shades of green? It's pretty impressive. 5 shades of green when there's really not that much green. So it's kind of cool. I like when they do that because it just makes everything just more realistic and pop. Makes the details even better. Was this 4 or 3? 3. Okay, let's get, it's folded very wonky. It must have gone crooked in the machine, so everything is like, oh, it's not a CD. Don't worry about it. Okay, this actually came from Amazon. And I saw someone complete this in one of the diamond painting groups, and I immediately had to have it. So I've actually had this. You can see how flat it is. These canvases have been laying out for a long time. So this is one from Amazon. I think I paid $9 or $10 for it, which is way more than I normally pay for a canvas. But my husband is retired law enforcement, so the thin blue line is near and dear to our hearts. And normally he doesn't have much of an opinion when I show him a painting that is interesting to me. But when I showed him this, he was like, oh, that's cool. It does bother me that it's not the full flag in the background. It's kind of weird how it's half and half. But I do like that the thin blue line flag is the center. So I need to get this done and put on the wall. Because he has lost quite a few fellow deputies, because he was a deputy for almost 30 years. So he a lot of men came in and out, and women came in and out of his life. So you can see there the code has the DMC numbers as well as the canvas code, and then just the numbered 1 through 18. So even though this is just a flag representation, we have 18 colors: reds, whites, blues, and black. So I think that is super cool that there are 18 colors on an American flag picture. Very pretty. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Hello, Nosy Nelly. What else is coming to inspect? Let's see everything. I don't really have room for you up here. He says, let us go behind the computer. Says, don't walk on the canvas, you'll end up on the floor. Go on. Chiquita. I'm at the table. She's got to be up here too. Ooh. Oh, there's even purple. That's really pretty. So we have a raspberry and a plum. Then we have 2 bags of 310. Gray, bubblegum, and taupe. Grayish taupe and pale taupe. Then we have another, this is more purpley, but it's kind of a raspberry, like a purple raspberry color, kind of. Beautiful creamy peach, beigey peach. Then we have 3 shades of blue. 2 more raspberry pink type, well, more raspberry and bubblegum there. So there is no red. How weird. Then we have 2 shades of blue there, and then these are both the 3865 for the white. How strange. There is no red. Not a single red. This is as close to red as we get. And this is 150. So this is the closest. I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out. Very cool. So I'm probably going to take this one with me when I go out of town. I don't like to travel with big ones because it's harder to travel with them. But I'm planning on taking a couple, and I think this should be one I take, because it's already been, like I said, I want to say I bought this back in August, I think it was August, so I've had it for quite a while. there's just been so much going on. I feel like I lost 9 months of this year. I really do. Because I normally am like all year long buying little Christmas gifts. You know, I find something on sale, little tiny, you know, stuff for the stocking and that kind of stuff. Or I'll be like, oh, this will be cute for so-and-so. I don't buy a lot of gifts for people, but I will buy like little, you know, $5, $10 gifts for people that I'm close to. Didn't get to do that this year because we were supposed to stay home and we go out for, you know, essentials. So I don't feel like I had the full year. Do you feel that way? It's really hard. I was thinking about this last night. I was sitting and waiting for Emily while she was at Atlanta, and I was like, you know what? This is flipping December already. Now it's almost the middle of December already. I don't know. All this extra time at home, I should have been through all these paintings, and I don't know. I don't understand. I think that when you're forced to stay home, the depression like gets to you a lot quicker. Plus the fear and the unknown, and I didn't do as much as I could have, or I don't know, did more of other stuff than this, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I did more resin. But anyway, I digress. These are awesome stones. I didn't show you. Getting ahead of myself. I didn't show you the painting. So as you can guess, this is a special drill. Love this one. This is one I've wanted for a long time. I actually purchased it 3 separate times. The first 2 times, it never showed up. So I was like, 3rd time's a charm, right? Clearly it is. I love this image so much. Cannot wait to get this hung up in my bathroom. My bathroom is, well, I don't really have any wall space to hang this in my bathroom. I might have to take something down. But I love this. So cool. Super, super cool. So as you can see, there are 14 different stones on this canvas. There are these shapes, and you can see the canvas is done really well. I love these seahorses. Look at that. So pretty. All right, so we have these awesome, these remind me of a scallop shell a little bit. Stylized, of course. Teardrops, iridescent. And then we have a bunch of these gold marquee. These are super cool. Where are they gonna go? Oh, okay. I was looking at the castle thinking it would be for the castle, but it actually is the rope. So the gold marquee is what will make up the rope. Super cool. This is a 40 by 50. All right, so the rope will be gold going around the perimeter of the frame. And then we have these beautiful pink teardrops. And then, get those separated where you can see, they are AB crystals. You can kind of see there, catches some of the color. We have yellow rounds and green AB marquee. Then we have some crystal AB marquee. There you go. It's kind of like a honey color or amber color marquee. We have the awesome orange teardrops with the AB finish that are normally saved for bird beaks and bird claws and talons. I have a ton of these extras. We have regular crystal, which will definitely be switched out for sparklers because that's just way too plain. Look at that. 2 bags of orange AB pearls, which I'm guessing these will be the sand on the castle. Let's see if I am correct. Yes. So all of the sandcastle pieces, that's going to end up being orange. But it does have the AB coating on it, so it will be kind of, you know, it'll shift colors. You won't see much as much of the orange as you see in the bag. So then we have pink drills or rhinestones. We have dark green rhinestones, and then we have 2 bags of the awesome kind of sunflower yellow. So this will take some time, even though it is a parcel. There's a lot of stones go on this baby. But I am super, super happy about this. I should probably buy another one because I know a couple people that would love this. Sorry, this one's for me. Okay, let's do one more. So this video doesn't go too long and bore you half out of your skull. Okay, sorry I keep scratching my head. Oh, I was sweating today, so my head is itchy. I have to go wash my hair. Sorry. I do not have cuties or fleas. Do you do that? Do you have that problem when you get sweaty? Your head, scalp, it gets itchy? It's really annoying. I actually have this special, I guess it's an ointment that my doctor gave me. Because I do not have dry scalp. I do not have dandruff. There's no flakies. You know, it doesn't, I don't have any of that. It just gets super itchy. And I will have an itchy head until I either put that stuff on there or wash my hair and then put it on there, which is usually what I try to do because I'm like, well, you know, you're sweating, so obviously you've got stuff in there that needs to come out. But anyway, see, now I'm like all itchy everywhere. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, really, I am. Oh, see my new cup? I bought myself a Christmas turbis. The last thing I need is another cup, but when I saw the cardinals, I was like, oh, I have to have this. And it's snowing. It's so pretty. I love it. And I will use it all year long. I don't care if it's snowing on the cup. Here we have, look at this. Beautiful. So pretty. I was so nervous when I bought this because it's a 30 by 40 and I thought, oh man, it's going to be so bad. You cannot read the Latin on the bottom. It is what it is, but I am happy with how each of the houses, mascot, I guess you call them, looks. And I am really happy with the shape. I do have one of these that is horrible. You can't even tell what each of these are. So the raven is a little sketchy, but I think the others are going to be okay. So I am happy with this. When I get it done, it'll go up next to Emily's Hufflepuff. I get her a Hufflepuff. Okay, so let's see what kind of drills we have. We have 19 colors, DMC codes. It's got that same split code. Down here you have the DMC numbers and the code on the canvas. And then up here you just have 1 through 19 and the canvas code. So that's kind of cool. Maybe they should start doing that on all of them. Because not everybody cares about the DMC codes. I know so many people that just throw their drills away when they're done. And I actually do have one little jar. It's a little really cute, like a decanter type jar that I have mixed colors. When canvases don't have DMC codes, I quit saving those. So unless I know the DMC code, I'm not saving them anymore. So I put all of them in that little jar, and it's like this tall. So it is completely full. So it is now a display piece. I love this bright yellow. I wish I had enough of the gold drills to do the gold instead of yellow, but this is a good bright yellow. We have 2 beautiful teals, 2 blues. Pretty sure this is black. Nope. Nope, it is not black. It is, I think it's a gray. It's either gray or brown. I can't tell with my lighting right here. This lighting is too yellow, so I think it might be a brown. It's in the 900s, so I'm pretty sure that's a brown. And then here are two more browns. Then we have two kind of mustardy yellow shades. Navy and chocolate. Then we have two kind of taupe shades. Two different brown shades. This is going into the purple family. We have a gray, chartreuse, and awesome plum. So there you have it. Pretty cool. Pretty, pretty cool. I am happy with these. I really love these two shades. This is the background for two of the houses. I'm assuming it's the opposite. This Slytherin and Ravenclaw. Is it what I'm thinking that is? Or is this Ravenclaw? No, this was Ravenclaw. I don't know. Yeah, this one is Ravenclaw. This one's Hufflepuff. Gryffindor is Slytherin. Okay. Alright, so I think I will wrap this up here. And I will see you again real soon. I am hoping I will not have a break in videos. Depends on how the next week and a half goes for me, if I can get some filmed and put in the back burner. Alright, I'll see you real soon. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for putting up with me. Greatly appreciate it. I apologize for the craziness of this video. So.